I think it's sort of the secret of the movie itself. When you talk about the way every single person that is a part of this film, and I can talk about the behind the scenes people who are all like that, but also the on screen people. Dave Bautista, Zoe Saldana, Chris Pratt, Benicio del Toro, Michael Rooker. They're all very different personalities, and yet we all really got along. It's one of those weird, we are the Breakfast Club, man. So it's a very strange situation in that respect, and I think those slightly different energies, came together to make a movie that was pretty awesome.
When you look back at your filmography, your attitude towards making films has always sort of been, let's get a bunch of neat people together and make something weird.
Yeah, well, I think that, the one thing is that I really, movie making is too difficult to spend time doing it with people you don't like. Life is short enough. I'm going to spend a great percentage of my life by the time I'm dead having made movies. So during that time, I really want to be people I like and be around people I like and care about. And with this movie, more than any other probably, that was the case.
How difficult is it to make this story that defines Marvel's cosmic material and yet sort of sets up some things that could be revisited down the road?
I found that making the movie was actually pretty easy in terms of the inspiration and setting it up and where we were going with the story. What becomes arduous is simply implementing that story, because it is such a big movie with such wide scope and so many different elements that actually, having the thoughts and then making those thoughts become reality, that's a difficult leap.
I wanted to ask about Howard.
Sure.
Howard the Duck's cameo is so cool.
Oh, cool! I'm glad you saw him. Yeah, it's so funny. Half the people that come in here, they have seen Howard the Duck, and half of them are like, "Where? I heard Howard the Duck was in this movie. Where is he?"
Now that Disney owns Marvel, is he allowed to go pants free?
No, you know what? He's not. He's not. When we had to clear the rights for him in the Collector's Museum, we had to put pants on him. He still can't look like Donald Duck.
Is there another cameo or hidden joke that fans should be on the look for?
Oh yeah, there's plenty. They should look around. They should look in that Collector's Museum because there's lots of stuff, and we took a lot of time and care in putting different things into those boxes. So they should be careful, and they should buy the Blu-ray when the movie comes out after they see it in theaters, and do a lot of freeze framing.